Today is Monday, May 5th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. And we have low pressure stalled in the Ohio River Valley. We have low pressure stalled out in the west. We have high pressure in the middle. And this pattern is called an omega block. And let's show you why. You can look at the map and get an idea of why. So when you have low pressure, that's associated with a dip in the jet stream, a trough. So the jet stream is going down like this, then up through the middle part of the country, and then down in the east. So let's do that again. Down, up, down. If you kind of imagine, that is the letter omega, the Greek letter omega. So this is called an omega block, where you have everything pretty much stalled. So yeah, there's some really nice weather and several days of it in the middle of the country, but we got unsettled weather here in parts of the Midwest and unsettled weather out in the West, including in Texas. So let's take you around the country. Got some showers, especially from Michigan points east into Ohio, Grand Rapids, Detroit, and Cleveland, seeing some scattered showers today. 57, but sun and clouds in Chicago, and over in Des Moines and Minneapolis, you're in that part of that omega block where the weather is actually really nice. You're the winners out of this pattern. Maybe a couple of showers from Pittsburgh to Cincinnati and Louisville, but a lot of the time dry, just mostly cloudy. 60s in Nashville with lots of clouds, 72 degrees today in Memphis. So this pattern is going to stick around through most of the week, with the clouds and showers. Our highs are going to be in the 60s, but as the pattern shifts and changes into the upcoming weekend, we should see a pretty big warm up. You see that playing out for Detroit, unsettled and cool through much of the week in Chicago, and then warming up nicely just in time for the weekend. As we slide to the southeast, there are a couple of showers around DC. You're still within the sphere of influence of that area of low pressure. A couple of showers along the coast here in Wilmington, but it should be dry for Charleston and Savannah. Same for you in Atlanta, Georgia, 71 degrees today. 81 and pretty nice in New Orleans this afternoon. And then over toward Dallas, that's the other area of low pressure, so you'll see some scattered showers and storms. Locally heavy rain, especially out toward the panhandle of Texas, with temperatures definitely a little bit cooler. So as we look at our 7-day forecast here in the southeast, I think temperatures are going to stay mostly in the 70s. There is another area of low pressure that develops along the coast here for the weekend, so that should keep temperatures cooler thanks to some clouds and showers that are likely going to be in the forecast for the weekend. And finally, in South Florida, we've got a warm start. That area of low pressure that's in the northeast, that has a trailing cold front that's cutting through South Florida. So what will start off as a couple of isolated thunderstorms this afternoon, I think becomes more widespread showers and heavy rain as we head into the evening. So heads up on that. Temperatures peaking in the mid and probably low 80s for most of this week. No big temperature swings expected in South Florida. All right, that is your Monday weather update. I hope everyone's week gets to a great start. And remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.